attorney and it was in warrant status, I'm going to dismiss that one for valid documentation, for him now having his license. Sir, make sure you tow stuff properly and that you have your registration and that your license
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Williams,
Excuse me. May I speak?
no,
May I
Mr.
speak?
Williams.
May I speak? May I speak?
No,
May I speak?
no, Mr. Williams. No.
Your Honor, I think we're ready on Ariana Washington.
Mr. Murray, you can't just bump into my stuff and just start talking when I'm having hearings. I was having a whole hearing and you just came in talking to my radio, Your Honor. You can't see, but I have like 20 people on my docket who have been.
Today, we step into the courtroom of Judge Marlena Taylor, where a defendant is determined to make a statement against the counsel of his attorney. There is no doubt the defendant is eager to have his voice heard, despite his attorney's advice. But what is the twist? And what makes this case so interesting? The police officer who issued the citations is conspicuously absent from the courtroom, making it a seemingly straightforward case for the defense. But this defendant, driven by an unrelenting desire to share his perspective, defies the expectations of a slam-dunk victory. He's got something to get off his chest, and he isn't about to let anyone stand in his way, not even his astute lawyer. There's more to this case than meets the eye. The defendant's persistence in addressing the court raises questions about potential discrimination during the traffic stop. Maybe his rights really were violated.
All right, appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
I am Hill on behalf of Mr. Williams. Judge, Mr. Williams, for some reason, isn't responding. I did speak to him in depth on this matter. The officer who issued the citations is not present. It's a formal hearing. I'd make a motion for dismissal. Also, Judge, there was a driver license suspended ticket that was associated with this.
Hello.
All right,
Okay,
Mr. Williams.
all right, Mr. Williams. Go ahead, state your name. Mr. Williams, stop yelling. Mr. Williams, stop yelling. State your name, okay? State your name.
Marcus Anthony Williams.
Okay, Mr. Williams. All right, we're just gonna try and dismiss it. We saw that you were sitting here for the hearing, but your counsel is make a motion for you right now. Go ahead, Attorney Hill. Thank you for your patience.
I'm asking that they all.
Thank you.
Motion is dismissed.
Thank you. All right, so at this time, the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss the one without appearance for the 2 civil infractions, but since I saw his license on the other one and the attorney and it was in warrant status, I'm going to dismiss that one for valid documentation, for him now having his license. Sir, make sure you tow stuff properly and that you have your registration and that your license.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Williams.
Excuse me. May I speak?
No,
May I
Mr.
speak?
Williams.
May I speak? May I speak?
No,
May I speak?
no, Mr. Williams. No.
Why can't I speak? Because I was illegally accused of something. My pickup truck is made to tow.
Please stop talking. You know what? Hang on.
Judge, I'm not getting it.
Yep.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Ms. Martin.
Judge, I muted my client and I'm going to speak for him.
Okay. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Williams was issued a citation from Officer Knox, Corporal Knox, Detective Knox. I forget when he retired, what his final ranking was. He's upset because Officer Knox did not give him an opportunity to show him his registration, which I adamantly believe that was the case. Officer Knox also gave my client a ticket for improper towing, which I've never heard of in my life, which does not surprise me as well. That being the case, regardless, Officer Knox is not here. My client is professing his innocence, and that's what he wants to say. Thank you for dismissing the charges, Your Honor.
You are welcome. All right, that's taken for the record. Now we have a clear understanding that you may not have been given the opportunity to show all your documents. So it necessarily wasn't that you were invalid on that day. It's just that you weren't given the opportunity. It appears that you have a valid license now. Everything's in order and the court is dismissing this matter today. for you, Mr. Williams. So you are all set. You can go ahead and log off. All 3 counts have been dismissed. Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome. And then I'll put Mr. And anybody have
229 what?
2293.
3. Okay.
All right, call right now so we can get you that counsel. So next time we can be ready to have that bench trial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hang up, call right now.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, I think we're ready on Ariana, Washington.
Mr. Murray, you can't just bump into my stuff and just start talking when I'm having hearings. I was having a whole hearing and you just came in talking, so I'm ready, Your Honor. You can't see, but I have like 20 people on my docket who have been sitting here waiting, and then you just start talking like you ready. You can't see the rest of the people, but I got tons of people, Mr. Murray. So hold tight.
I was
Okay.
unaware. I'm so sorry.
I know. So just hold tight. Did you talk to your person about all this stuff or no? Okay,
That's
give me 1
correct.
second. Let's do a couple more people, then I'll do yours. Put yourself on mute. Yes.
You have to wait till you out of court to do your hair.
These officers sitting here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got you, man.
I did not release them yet. I was about to release them. Okay. All right. Amber Wilson. That's how I feel too, Mr. Walker. Shoot, I'm tired. You know what I would like to be doing right now, but I'm not independently wealthy. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this big government job. Good morning, Miss Wilson.
Okay.
You can hear me, Miss Wilson?
Barely. It's like muffled.
Okay. So what you need to do is on your phone, look for the, in the app, it's a little button that looks like the Bluetooth button. Unmute it because it'll make your phone loud.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. It's in the little app, the Zoom app. It's on the very first page. If you scroll over all the way where it says tap here to talk, and it's at the top corner, the left corner, hit that one.
Okay, I can hear you now.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Amber. Dejanay Wilson, maybe? This is ticket SP 1451952, count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please? Uh-oh. It's a compliance. Can you step in, Attorney Hill, unless you're on the call? Attorney Buckman.
Hey, Harry Boffin for the defendant. State your name, please.
Amber Wilson.
Judge, the defendant arrived today with current and valid documents. Would you consider a motion here to dismiss without prejudice by stipulated private cause?
All right, at this time, the court is going to honor that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for now having been compliant. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
All comments, viewpoints, interpretations, and insights expressed in this video are for education and entertainment purposes. All individuals featured in the video are to be presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please do not attempt to contact, locate, or engage with any individuals featured in the video.